Yeah, you got the slide and the whistle, and he's keeping the slide for himself.
Yeah, he's gonna scrap the slide part for
Dirty bastard.
Dude, that's a huge issue. I don't know if it's bad over there, but over here it's a huge issue for
slide whistles. Terrible, man.
Like foreclosed homes or homes for sale, or just anything where there isn't a human there watching it. People will break into it and strip the wiring and the copper pipes out of the wall to sell it.
Yeah. There was a beautiful thing a couple of years ago I read about where thieves were actually using Google Earth to find out houses that had lead on their roofs and then going over and nicking it.
What?
And you can't even be angry at that, can you? Because you're like, all right, mate, you did your research. It's not a robbery. It's a fucking heist.
Yeah, that is technically a heist.
It's technically, do you know what I mean? They've got their explosive man. They've got like some Chinese guy who's good at fucking aerobics. Acrobatics. That was the word. I couldn't remember the word acrobatics, Sinatra.
I know a Chinese dude who's good at aerobics. His name's Crypto.
Everyone knows a Chinese dude who's good at aerobics.
And math.
It's probably the same guy.
This slide whistle epidemic must be dealt with.
It's like when you first joined MySpace, everyone's friends with Tom. That's the Chinese guy.
Yes. It's like everyone has an Uncle Dave.
I don't have an Uncle Dave.
I don't believe you. You just didn't look hard enough.
Everyone's got a friend called Big Dave.
I don't have friends.
Nah. Yeah, all right. You're the one exception to the rule.
The one exception to the rule. Aw, I made myself sad.
Don't work. Not on a Saturday.
Things got to get done.
Yeah, they can get done tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Gob's Day.
What is Gob's Day?
Gobs?
Yes, you repeated it back, but what is it?
The day when everyone gets blowjobs.
Oh, that's my favorite day of the year.
Right. Happens fucking 52 times out of the year. You ain't got any friends, so...
Yeah, well, I don't think my friends should be giving me blowjobs.
Yeah, blowjob friends.
That's called gay.
No, what? You're assuming all your friends are going to be male.
Well...
And that's sexist.
That is sexist. I don't want to hang out with women.
No one does.
Yeah.
Want to hang out in front of women and say, what do you think of that?
That's what Louis C.K. did.
Well, no, he actually asked permission, didn't he? Do you mind if I masturbate in front of him? Or may I masturbate in front of him?
Yes, may I.
And apparently he's still in the wrong because he asked permission.
I guess, like, you can imagine him doing this in his stand-up skit, too. He would ask him, he'd be like, do you mind if I... And they would say no, and he'd put his head in his hands, and he'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm not well. I'm like, that's exactly what Louis C.K. would do.
I like it. He should actually do that. I mean, I'd like to think he was doing it all for a joke anyway, because... I don't know, I can't look at a ginger man and think, yeah, he masturbates. I can't do that.
Well, he's Mexican.
No, he's not. We've done this. He's
Dude,
not
we
fucking,
did. He's half Mexican.
He's not half Mexican.
He didn't speak English till he was like 10.
We didn't. We covered this.
Go look it up.
Bear didn't speak English until he was 10.
Bear doesn't speak English now. He speaks Ebonics.
We looked this up. We actually did it on the Ghost Poo podcast.
No, you didn't.
He's not Mexican.
He's Mexican.
He's not Mexican.
His dad is Mexican.
Your mum's Mexican.
His dad is Mexican.
Tom B is Mexican.
Tom B's definitely Mexican.
Fucking.
So is Sassy Shelley.
How'd you get over the cyber wall?
Yeah, that's what, after we beat Wizard of Cause's fund. We're going right back to the space wall.
Back to the space wall. Good shit.
I forget who said it, but someone was talking about Louis C.K. being Mexican. And they're like, he just took the SPI out of his last name. What a fucking joke. I thought that was hilarious.
He's not Mexican.
He's fucking Mexican.
He's not. I mean, keep saying it.
Go look it up. Go look it up.
We have looked it up before.
Look it up again.
Oh, I'm doing it again. You get me to do, you asshole. Right, I'm typing in Louis C.K.
Mexican.
Autocomplete came up with masturbation. Mexican.
Dude, because I would have swore down that Louis C.K. was Blarney Stone kissing Irish. And when he's like, I'm Mexican, Hungarian, and Jewish, he's like, oh.
Right, so his surname, I don't know if you know this, but his surname is not actually C.K.
I wondered about that. I was curious.
not actually CK, no. And there's a whole lot of other stuff here. I've had a lot of beer, mate. I don't know if I can read it.
What?
Well,
It's
no,
like
basically
midnight.
it's Louis C.K. from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. It says Louis A, and then his, I think it's a Polish surname, and it just says not Mexican.
Hungarian. No, it doesn't.
Italics.
Well, screen share that shit.
Right, no, I'm not screen sharing. Better known by the stage name Louis C.K. is an American stand-up comedian.
Yes, but he's ethnically, he's half Mexican.
Why does it say American?
He's more Mexican than Carlos Mencia ever was.
In which case, you're going to have to ask Wikipedia for some kind of like racial ratio.
Well, this isn't 23andMe, it's Wikipedia.
Because it's... What?
What?
Why wouldn't I be using Wikipedia?
I said this isn't 23andMe. They're not going to give you an ancestry. Everyone's saying he's one of them. He's Mexican on his dad's side, so it doesn't count. Or he's Jewish on his dad's side, so it doesn't count.
What, he's a Jewish Mexican?
And Hungarian.
He's Mexish.
He's Mexish, yes.
It's Mexish. I'll settle for Mexish. We'll go Mexish.
CZK. He's Mexican. Get over it, says Frank. Yeah, shut up.
I mean, if you think about it, what really makes a Mexican? Personally, I don't think they actually exist.
I don't know, man. I've never seen a Mexican besides Louis C.K.
I've had dates with Mexicans.
Malcolm from the north is yelling at you. He said Mexico is a country, not a race, coming from the only black Canadian.
Canadian is not even a race. It's closer to a disability. Mexicans don't exist. There is only the Mexish.
There's only the Mexican. There is only one. There's black people, there's Jewish people, and there's Mexish people.
I don't know. You started off saying there's black people. I'm starting to think they don't exist either.
Do you guys even have black people in London, or do you guys just have Muslims?
Well, I don't live in London.
England, whatever.
But from what I can tell,
is there a difference between London and England?
Oh no, yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean it's mainly down to the price of houses.
Ooh.
But I mean, the real question is, are there any white people in London? And there's one. It's Boris Johnson. That's it.
Does Bear count as one of the white people near London?
No, you don't count as people.
So if we don't count Bear as black and we don't count him as white, what is he?
We just don't count him.
Oh, okay. Can't argue with that shit.
He's not an anomaly or anything. He's just more like a bit of slag, bit of trash.
Gulf City Cartoon says Jewikins. That food sounds terrible.
Sounds fucking delicious.
What is Jewish food?
Shit.
Subversion. I know I love a good fucking. I know some refried beans and rice is delicious. But what is
Jewish?
It's Mexican. What the fuck is Jew food?
It's Mex-ish.
What do Jews eat? Can someone tell me what do Jews even eat? Or are they like those things from We Live? Oh. Or are they like the things from We Live?
I don't know. I like to think a brisket is quite a Jewish. No, brisket. That's beef, isn't it?
Brisk. They eat dude, so many people just said foreskins in the chat.
They eat foreskins. And that's how we get onion rings. We just deep fry foreskins.
You son of a bitch. Matzo ball soup and gefilte fish. Oh.
Oh, good. Gefilte fish. Hey, this gefilte fish is excellent today. You've surpassed yourself. But you know you haven't seen your brother in 4 years.